guys, welcome to BGC Live. Today is Technology Tuesday. Look for Fun Fact Maria and Miss Ross, the activity ball. Hey kids, it's Maria with Word of the Day. The word of the day today is dermatologist. A dermatologist is a medical practitioner qualified to treat skin disorders. Dermatologists earn over $250,000 annually. Visit your dermatologist annually for a full body skin check. So on today's episode, we're covering technology with Miss Ross at Activity Ball using animation by Animate Your Name.
Hey y'all, this is Miss Ross, the Activity Boss. So today we're doing a technology themed activity, and we're going to focus on something called code. And code is a set of instructions that tells a computer what to do. And people who write code are called programmers. There's also different names. You can call them software developers or engineers. So there are different types of code, and these are called programming languages. And there are quite a few different ones. The one that we're going to focus on today is called Scratch. Scratch is a block-based programming language. And you take these blocks on your computer and you drag and drop them. And so it was designed to teach kids how to code. The next word that I want you guys to learn is called an event. So an event is an action that occurs that causes something to happen in your code. So we're going to work today with Scratch, code, and events.
Before we start our activity, I'm going to show you a little trick to teach you more about code. If you go to any website using Google Chrome, you can see and change the code on that website by right-clicking and choosing the Inspect tool. That lets you change the code, but only on your computer so no one else can see it. So let's go to the New York Times homepage. So I'm going to go to the code and change the headline. So now it's displaying the code, and this code is called HTML. That's the language, and it's used to make websites. So I'm going to change what the headline on the New York Times is. And then you press enter. And you're going to exit out of the inspector tool. And now it says, Miss Ross, the activity boss, is President of the United States. Now let's do our activity. So you're going to go to scratch.mit.edu. If you don't already have an account, you can create a new account so that you can save and share your projects. And then you hit create to start a new project. So you're going to add in the letters of your name by going to sprites. And these sprites are the different characters that you can add in. And there are a lot of different ones. We're going to use letters since we're spelling our name. And you can delete sprites by clicking that delete box right there. So I'm going to do the first two letters of my first name. And then another important thing to know is backdrops. So you can add in different backdrops. I'm just going to go with something simple. The other areas of Scratch that are important to know is this sidebar right here. And this shows you all your different blocks that you can create your code with. Costumes shows you how to edit your letters. And sounds allows you to upload and create your own sounds. So now every time I click the I, it's going to change colors. Pretty cool, right? Now we're going to do the M. So we need an event to start this one off too. So I'm going to have it start when you press the letter M on your keyboard. That's my event. And so I want it to change and spin around. So to do that, you're going to go to motion since it's changing and spinning. So I'm going to have it turn 15 degrees. But when I do that, it's not really that fun. You got to click it a lot. So I want it to spin continuously. So I'm going to add in a control. And a control is used to make loops. And so loops are when your code repeats. So I'm going to add in a repeat 10 times block and add it right there. And I'm going to have it turn a little bit more. I'm going to have it do 45 degrees. So now when I press the letter N, it spins. We've started to animate my name with code. Now there's a lot more things you could do, like have a letter play a sound, dance, change size, glide, or even say things in your own voice that you record. Google has a bunch of tutorial videos that will teach you more, and you can get the link in the description of this video. So there are all these different kinds of videos that you can watch. I messed around in Scratch and created an animation that makes a bunch of sprites around my name move. I love the Halloween characters. Only one event controls my code. You just have to press the space bar and a whole bunch of things happen. The link to my code is in the video description, and you can click on the See Inside button to see how my code works.
Okay, I hope you all had fun learning about the basics of programming in Scratch, and I would love to see your projects and what you made and how you animated your names. So if you did this project, you can post the link to your Scratch project or a video of your Scratch project. I will see you guys next time for another technology lesson.
Hey, it's Fun Fact Maria. Did you know that the skin is the largest organ in the body? It's your first line of defense against disease and infection. Dermatologists are doctors of the skin. They earn over $250,000 a year. 4 years of undergrad, 4 years of medical school, 1 year of internship, 3 years of residency, on your way to $250,000 a year.
All right, guys, it's been a terrific Tuesday, and of course we covered technology with Miss Ross, the activity boss, and we learned all kinds of things about dermatology and dermatologists. And so today's challenge is grab a book from the Blue Roof Library that's sponsored by Boys and Girls Club of South Alabama and either post it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube. See you next time.